Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
And we're on the way.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Acuna. McLean. Diaz. Thinks one through. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. Konate. Robertson. Endo. Dmitry Komarov. When it goes, Komarov! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Subasic. Interesting, decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Rice. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gravenberg. Diaz. Looking for options for movement. A real chance if he can get through. And now they can clear their lines. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cross into the box. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great challenge, time to perfection. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tomlin, and he's gone looking for safety. Szoboszlai. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk. And Diaz. Now it's Gravenberg. Diaz. To Good spell. Now the finish! Alexander-Arnold. Do have a chance to counter here. That has been cut short. Rice, looking for the runner. Oh, the shot could... Real chance! There's a goal! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Szoboszlai, shifted upfield. Always onto this. Oh, this is a... There's the shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merit.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodriguez. Dmitry Kombarov. Tomlin. Dmitry Kombarov. Rodriguez. Tomlin. Acuna. Tomlin. Rodriguez. Makin. Litmanen. Oh, good spread. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Endo. And it's Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Now Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, important interception. And Alexander-Arnold. Subasic. 5 minutes till the break. Subasic threads one in. That is a great pick out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Endo. He is through here. Gravenberch. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Gets good distance on it. Diaz. Gravenberch. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. Szoboszlai. It's going to be another throw. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Litmanen. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. And Diaz. Gravenberch. Diaz. Now Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And back to the keeper they go. Konate. Alexander-Arnold. And Konate. And it's Van Dijk. And Endo. And they've switched it over to the other side. Acuna. Subasic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. He's in and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
No, that's been intercepted. Subasic. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Subasic. Early ball out from the back. Now it's Grafenberg. Gakpo fiddles it through. Now it's Grafenberg. Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Nicely intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. There's Diaz! Missed by a fraction.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Aim forwards. Clears it out of harm's way. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Lovely. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gakpo. Forward it goes. He's had it taken off him. Szoboszlai. Chance here to counter. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So there's going to be another change here. Robertson. Now it's Szoboszlai. Danger averted for now. Pinches it off him. Gently done.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Dmitry Kombarov, over to the left. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's gone direct here. Tar. Done delicately. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, now can they counter? Just eases him off the ball. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Now that's a fine challenge. He'll try to keep this alive. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. They've played it short. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. Oh, great play. Swept in. Dmitry Kombarov. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now that's well seen too.
I've got to say, Peter, I've been quite impressed with the intensity of some of the pressing. It's going to make things awfully hard for anyone to play through that.
And I guess they've got to be really happy with the running they're still doing at this stage of the game.
Yeah, and it all goes down to motivation and the desire that the manager has created, and a proper following of instructions, I guess.
And he's there to clear it. And the break is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dmitry Kombarov.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. PES United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Back into the middle. He's had a hit!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Tomlin. Tar. Szoboszlai. And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. And he's there to get it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Gomez. And he's in on goal. Gravenberg. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gomez. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Aksoy, looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Great ball if he can get there. Nani. Ball upfield, and now the breakaway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Salah. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played out to the left flank. And they're back on the ball again.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Well, here we go then. And he cuts out the supply, and the keeper's got it again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Digne. Dmitry Kombarov. Tar. Dmitry Kombarov. Oh, super ball. Chance! And that's a real chance missed. picked out, great chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, can he get onto this? Dmitry Kombarov. Stood up well to him there. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Defending of the desperate variety. Salas. Forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Tries a shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It could be in here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tar. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Acuna. Looking for options for movement. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been cut out, well played. Tar, and here's the chance to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Floated up and over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, The only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. So, time for a bit of smash and grab. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota. And that was very necessary. Over it comes. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Diogo Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's a throw-in. That has been knocked clear. Who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Nani. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Diaz. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? It's in! That sets up an enthralling finish!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Strong running down that left flank.
United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Tar. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Jota, and they can counter here. Shot at goal! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
I think we're just about done here. Salas. Dmitry Kombarov.
PES United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.